People are believed to have been shot dead in the early hours of this morning in Florida, Johannesburg. Community members are blaming illegal miners in the area and is now threatening to take to the streets. eNCA reporter Silindelo Masikane is following that developing story for us and joins us for the updates. Slee, thank you very much for your time this morning. Perhaps just paint a picture of the circumstances that led to the gruesome shooting that we are reporting on this morning.
Well, Rupiwa, about an hour ago, we got information from community members here in Florida that there was what seems to be a shooting incident at a tavern in the early hours of this morning. And so my colleague and our Jill Matala just arrived moments ago. And as you can see that we do have forensic pathology on the scene as well as the Florida police. Where that van is situated is actually in front of the entrance to what we believe to be the tavern and where that shooting incident took place. We understand that at this point details are still sketchy in terms of the motive, the circumstances. Was this just a robbery gone wrong of some sort, or was this a targeted kind of situation? We have seen, of course, that over the past couple of months in Gauteng, there have been a series of tavern shootings, and we are in an area that is notorious for where Zamazamas operate, and it seems that community members believe that those Zamazamas may have something to do with this. But I just want to bring in a ward councillor, Mr. Kekana, who joins me now here outside the crime scene. And as you can see that we do still, I just want Jill to show you that forensics are still just busy collecting evidence. We understand that the bodies at this point have actually been removed from the tavern itself. And just surrounding the crime scene as well, you can see that community members are also watching what is taking place. But as Matlala shows you those visuals, I'm going to bring in our guest, Mr. Kekana, a ward councillor here in the area. Maybe just give us some details as to what you know about what happened at around 3 a.m. this morning.
Thanks very much. I received a WhatsApp message early hours this morning from one of the community leaders that there's been a shooting at this tavern where 4 people were shot dead. And then I came here. On my way here, I received a call from the colonel at Florida police station to say, let's meet here. Then we came here. When we arrived here, there were 4 dead bodies inside the tavern, and there were police. When we asked around from community members, it was confirmed that there were 3 illegal miners who came and shot at those people. And then after they shot them, and then they left, promising that they will come back for more in this community. Yes.
So in terms of those circumstances, the people who were shot dead, what do we know about them?
What we are told is that those people are people from Zimbabwe. It's 4 male Zimbabwean nationals that were shot dead. Yes.
Do we know if they were also partaking in illegal mining?
Not clearly. We tried to find out that information, but we have no confirmation for now because people are scared even to come forward and give more information because this situation is very dangerous for community members. So they are afraid to come out with more information. Even the families are afraid to talk to anyone at this stage. Yes.
Mr. Kekana, then maybe just tell us about what has happened over the past couple of months here in Florida. We have seen that the community is just simply fed up with illegal mining, with Zamazamas. What has happened since the community started taking action?
Yes, we have seen a lot of operation from the side of the police to deal with this issue of Zamazamas. And then now what has been happening since then, we've seen a lot of people being killed here by the Zamazamas. It's not the first time we have an incident of this nature. It's almost every week we get a situation like this whereby people are being shot and killed. Yes, and then always it's been alleged that the Zamazamas are behind those killings. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Kekana.
This is not only, by the way, this is not only this area.
Yeah.
My ward, it's 6 VTs. Ward 127. As we speak now, there's a protest at Cement Road. The community is also protesting there because there was also something that happened there. The Zamazamas were doing some things there, and then they also promised the community that tonight the community is not going to rest. They are coming for more, to commit more of these crimes.
All right, thank you, Mr. Kakana. While Matlala just shows you back to the crime scene, I want to bring in some of those who were actually at the scene as well. Just to protect their identities, I'm going to leave them out of shot. Baba, ngicela nje ungitshela ukuthi bowukhona lapha eTavern izolo ebusuku angithi. Ngicela ungitshela ukuthi uboneni.
Izolo ebusuku bengikhona mama. Ngibitho la ke na comfort.
But lo boss isotho.
Ya ke se boss paid.
Okay, boss paid.
Mama ke ne ke le teng mo Tavern, then ra chaisa ra kwala. Ke founela ka matha a ba mpolela re khona le batho ba thuntsweng ka mo. Okay.
All right. It seems that the person we're actually speaking to is actually being called by investigators. I'm going to ask maybe somebody else from the community who can give us more information about what they do know. Baba unjani?
Yes, siyaphila mama.
Siyaphila. Ngicela ungitshele nje ukuthi wazini ngokuthi kwenzakaleni la eTavern.
Into esithola ukuthi la ngabo 3:30 to 4 kungenile ababhoti babesuthu bephethe ibhamu babamba inkunzi, from there badubula abantu abawu4. Yebo.
Iniphatha kanjani njengomphakathi lento eyenzakaleka?
Isiphatha kabuhlungu phela ngoba umphakathi kuyahlusheka ngoba nabo basuke Lesotho lapho koZimbabwe bezala bezozama ukuthi baphile. But mase bejikelana ngoba lana abantu abawu4 bonke abafila baseZimbabwe. So and then abesuthu abaseLesotho abo bonke ama-foreigner. As ama South African isiphatha kabuhlungu kakhulu ngoba izojumpa kubona ize kuthina futhi. So nje asiphathe kahle ngobugebengu obukhona oqhubeka lapho. Kule poverty esinayo le South Africa.
Amaphoyisa wona ngibona ngasi ayaniphephisa noma nabo nje mhlambe abenzi ngokufanele.
Uyabona ke kulamalanga since kwaqala into yako Krugerstop lapha ya. So ayangena la day and daily party. Akacaci kodwa wona azama ukubagijimisa, kuyagijinywa kakhulu bona abantu bangaphandle ngoba yiba benza amazama. Ayazama wona ne-helicopter iba khona. Kodwa akubonakala ishinto futhi oluba khona. Yebo.
Maybe kupung potona utlajwang ka ntho e tsageleng.
La kae mama ai gona wa tsaba mama ntho e tsagala mo jala ka re le di leader tsa mo Jerusalem monana ha re tshware hantle because ha o wa sheba motso wa rona matsatsing anana e se le di crime everyday re dula re founela maponesa hore batle mo sineng hore ona le batho ba se ba shwele a se ntho ya pele enana ke gola ke ntho ya bo 4-5 so re dula re botsa ntho re na rona jole ka re le shaba re tshwanetse re thuse jwang hore ntho tse tshwanang le tsena di prevent e seng re di etse ha di se di etsaetse e be le hona ho bana le dintho tse leng re di etsahala mo shabeng jole ka re le di didara re utlwile bohloko haholo hore pleke ya rona everyday tshwantse ho dula go tswa ho shwele batho everyday.
All right. I think those are the voices that I can speak to right now, Rapua, in terms of how the community is feeling, what they know about what transpired. It seems from community leaders right now, what we can confirm is that 4 people have been shot dead at a tavern here in Florida in an area called Jerusalem. And from what we understand is that these 4 people that have passed away are of Zimbabwean nationality. It seems as though at least 3 people, from what we understand, entered this tavern and shot those people dead. And at this point, we are still awaiting more information from police officers in terms of what they do know.
And very worryingly, Silindelo Masikane, from the people that you've spoken to, that this is common occurrence in their community where they are calling for police assistance almost every day or every week, rather, because of nefarious activities there or criminal activities. We'll catch up with you a little bit later on, Silindelo Masikane. Hopefully you'll have some initial insights from the police and those that are investigating the current case.